Hey guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to see swing bowling variations. So we'll be seeing both the outswing and in-swing variations. There will be few things which I'll be sharing with regards to the jump and release as well. So this will be a video where we discuss about the angles of the same position for swing deliveries along with the jump and release which needs to be executed for a proper delivery execution. Okay. So the idea is to try and allow you guys to vary the delivery a lot just with the single variations, because if you haven't checked out the same delivery variation video, do check it out. I will link it up in the information tab. So what we are trying to do here is I have created a test match between India and West Indies. Now here what we'll try to do is we'll try to bowl all the swing deliveries, and I will try to show you how it looks while playing a match so that you guys get a clear idea about how to execute and how to bowl certain deliveries. So it will be only in swing and out swing, but same position, jump and release, all those variations I will be showing in this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we have Siraj Bowling here. So out swing, we'll bowl at 11 o'clock. So the variation, simple variation would be, if you want to swing it more, try to go 11 o'clock. If you want to lessen the swing, like making the batsman play the line but just a little bit of deviation, then go closer to 12 o'clock. So in between 11 and 12, if you want to bowl, that will be like a delivery which might trouble the batsman with the little swing. So if you swing it too much, sometimes it might be like oh my god, that was a great miss kind of a delivery, but you might not end up getting edges because it will swing too much. So too much swing is not something you want. You want the slightest deviation which will actually get the edge of the batsman, and you can get them out that way. Or obviously you can try to trap them in the front and get LBW as well. The little variation is basically the amount you want to swing. Okay, so here first delivery will go 11 o'clock. I won't touch the after touch now. We'll go to after touch later. Okay, full length. Now jump and release will be 7 to 6 and there. So I'll show it in the replay as well. So this was a delivery where you are trying to swing the ball in the air. See that movement? The movement of the delivery happens in the air. Okay, you get the idea, right? Because you want to end up in that fourth stump line and you want to make them drive. That is the thing you are aiming for. You don't want to hit the stumps immediately, but you want to be in that fourth stump line making them drive the ball. That is exactly what we did there. So that was 11 o'clock, right? Now this delivery between 11 and 12, closer to 12. Okay, closer to 12. Now see the swing variation. I'll try to compare it with the big lines as well. See that it almost straightened with the line. See, in this delivery what happened, it straightened. Though we bowled that similar kind of delivery, see the swing this time. This previous ball swung more, this ball just went on, but very little swing. Okay, that was a dumb fielding, ignore that. Now let's check the comparison between both deliveries. Same release, but see the difference in the swing. That is what I'm talking about. So the amount of swing you want to do depends on the seam position, that you have to keep it in mind. Both deliveries bowled with the same angle, like 7 to 6 o'clock and release 12 to 1, like closer to 12, so that you end up on the fourth stump line. Now it is time for left-hander to face. So this will be as in swing out swing, but in swing basically is out swing, right? Alright, since the left-hander is here, what I will try to show you is two variations with out swinger for left-hander, which is basically in swing for right-hander. So we will be doing two variations for out swing for left-hander. So we will have the angle at 1 o'clock, then jump and release 5 to 6 between that, and 11 to 12 between that. So across angle, trying to push the ball into the batsman and trapping him in the front. Yes, they might play the leg side shot, but you have the chance of LBW as well. So that is the first delivery we are going to do. Second is trying to push the ball away from the batsman and making them drive. That is the second delivery. First delivery stump line, second delivery away from him. Okay. So here 5 to 6 o'clock and release. See that line? So it will be hitting the stumps line. If it's not swinging that much, then you might not be able to be that effective. But if you see, there is swing. The ball is going away and you are hitting the stump line. So trying to push it in, basically the ball is swinging away, but if you push it in, you are making the line go in the stump line. That is all you are doing. Okay. Same delivery, we are going to make it go away from the batsman. So what will be the jump and release for this? You can jump at 6 o'clock. Okay. Release at 12 o'clock, slightly towards 1 o'clock. So 1 or 2 minutes away from 12 o'clock towards 1. Okay. Full length. Release on 6 slightly. See that? Same delivery, you are making it go away from the batsman. So wobbly seam, making the ball go, get that swing and carry to the keeper. So now Shami has come and we will do the same thing. We will not change anything. Okay. Now what we will do is we will try to bowl in swingers this over. Similar to outswing 11 o'clock. Here it will be 1 o'clock. That is the default variation for in swing as well. Now the jump and release basic one will be across the angle, which will be 6 to 5 o'clock, then 11 to 12 o'clock. You are pushing it away but the ball is swinging in. So just simple calculation. Ball swinging in, you have to push the ball away. Ball swinging away, you have to push the ball in. That's all. Okay. Full length, no after touch. 5 to 6 o'clock away. and he is gone. Alright, I did not expect that to happen, but anyways, we were able to get a wicket as well in the process. So I'll show you the swing which has happened there. Again, the aim is with this angle to hit the wicket line. And like I said, exactly on the off stump line we are there. Okay. We got the beautiful bold as well. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I did not expect that to happen. Same delivery. What we'll try to do this time is jump on 6 o'clock and push it away. So what is the idea here? Our idea is to set the line on the stump line, so the ball might end up middle stump or leg stump line. But what can be done? We can hit the middle stump line and get the LBW. That is the idea here. Okay. 6 o'clock, 11 to 12. Okay.
Yes.
See that line? Exactly what we aimed for. So previous delivery off stump, right? See this one? Leg stump line, because we didn't push it too much. So if you want to push towards off stump for this delivery, you have to deliver, like release the ball at 11 o'clock, not between 11 and 12. That is the, that are the variations which you can do by yourself. Try to experiment with that. First get used to the jump and release, which will be, which is basically trying to get into a rhythm of what you want to do and bowl accordingly. That's all. So same delivery. Now I'll lessen the swing and see what it does. Okay, lessen the swing. So lessening the swing, if you push the ball away, it will go away because the swing is not gonna be that much. So if you wanna hit it away from the the stump line and go towards 4 stump 5 stump line, this swing, the minimal swing will work really good. So same thing, full length, jump, release. See that? Outside. So here jump will happen 5 to 6 o'clock, then push it away. The basic delivery, but the ball will end up outside. See that? 4 stump line, but hitting the off stump line because minimal swing. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll go with minimal swing again, but we'll try to push the ball away. So what can be done to push it away easily is a jump and release combination which actually works very well. So like I said before, jump is basically trying to set the baseline for the delivery, and release is basically where you want the ball to end up. So setting the line where you want to make the ball go, that is release. Setting the line is jump. Pushing it where you want the ball to end up, that is release. So if you want this delivery to go outside off stump, what you can do is jump on 6 to 7 o'clock or even 7 o'clock and release it 11 o'clock. You are going this way, releasing that way. So you are basically setting the line outside off stump. We'll see that, okay? So jump on 7 o'clock and release outside. See that delivery? You are basically setting the line outside off stump and making the ball swing in. It is a beautiful delivery to bowl because it is like in the corridor of uncertainty. You see the baseline there? Because of the 7 o'clock jump, the release is outside exactly where you want. Exactly where you want. And the same delivery, if you want to push it even further, try to go 7 o'clock, pushing it towards 10 o'clock even. Like push it way too outside to make the ball go that much. So the amount of swing and the combination of jump and release both will work. So the swing is decided on the seam angle. So if the seam angle is right, you will hit the spot on length. Now we will try to swing it more, being at 1 o'clock, and we will try the same previous delivery jump and release 7 o'clock and 11 o'clock angle. So that way what will happen is this delivery might end up on the off stump line because the swing will be more. Previous delivery the swing was not more, this one swing is more. Okay, now jump on 7, release on 11. See that? So I pushed it almost towards 10 to 11 o'clock because I wanted to go, make it go away. I don't want to hit the stump line. That is the reason that happened. So if you see the delivery, it will swing more, but see the swing there. So it's like the initial swing only. After that the ball goes straight, not that much of a deviation. So since you are pushing it away, it ends up on the 4th stump line, 4th, 5th stump line. That is the variation. Okay, now coming on to that, all these things you saw until now were all deliveries which swung in the air and after pitching it just went straight. Okay, got it? Simple. Now same deliveries, same delivery type, in swing and out swing, but what we are gonna do here is we are gonna bowl a variation where the ball will go straight, but after pitching it will swing in or swing away based on the delivery. So how to bowl that basically is you go out swing. So this is out swing normal delivery, right? Like in swing, out swing, whatever comes for the batsman. So that is like the basic delivery which we saw 12 to 1 o'clock or even 2 o'clock you can go. If you want to swing it even more, try to experiment with those things. That is what I keep saying, because I can't cover everything up. So try to vary just by trying it out. Your choice. So for the ball to swing after pitching, so if it hits the seam at an angle and it swings away, or hit the seam at an angle and swings in, that can be done when the seam position is at 5 o'clock for outswing against left hander, just in swing for right hander. Okay, 5 o'clock seam angle. So what we'll do is we'll go to 5 o'clock and bowl a good length, and the jump and release here will be between 5 to 6, closer to 6, between 11 to 12, closer to 12. Okay, we don't want to push the ball in because it will become an easy shot to play.
Yep.
So like I said, that delivery on the up he is making the shot, and that might go for a boundary, but you have the chance of getting the edge because of the movement after pitching. That you have to keep it in mind. Same delivery. This time what I'll try to do is I'll try to vary the jump and the release very slightly. So you guys saw this delivery, right? So this will not look like a normal, away swing seam position because it's a variation. Okay, the ball is going straight. It doesn't swing right. Now after pitching, it will go straight and it will swing away. That will be the the default movement of this delivery. But since he played the shot, you will not be able to see it much. And in this delivery, what we are going to do is we are going to bowl the same delivery, but the jump will be 6 to 7 o'clock. Between that, release will be 12 o'clock. So what's the aim here? Jump is, like I said, the line you are setting. So jump between 6 to 7 basically means leg stump, just outside leg stump line you want to pitch it, like set the line, release it 12 o'clock. So basically that should end up as a middle stump, off stump line kind of a delivery, which can make the batsman play the shot, but also chance of getting an edge is there. Okay, same delivery, good length, jump and release between 6 to 7 and release 12 o'clock. See that delivery. So since he went on the back foot and it ended up on the middle stump, he had to play at it. See that delivery, he had to play at it, and that is the reason this is a very effective delivery. I mean, you can also jump between 6 to 7 and release the ball between 11 to 12 here as well, but you will end up down the leg side. I will show you that delivery as well. So good length, we will jump on 6 to 7, release on 11 to 12. Okay, so the ball does end up there because since it's a good length and the bounce is good, he needs to play on the back foot. So that delivery is also a good one, unless there is a batsman who is fancying the leg side so much. But if you make him play in the back foot, you are in a safe zone because he will try to play it straighter rather than being the leg side. Okay, so same delivery, this time I'll try to push it away so that you guys can see the swing. So this delivery, he did miss it, like double quotes miss it between the bat and the body. So here see the swing variation, it's like straight, after pitching going away. You can see the swing, right? See that slight variation, that is the variation with the outswing, which is in swing for right hander. Now in this also, if you don't want to vary the swing way too much, you can bowl it closer to the 6 o'clock as well. Since we were at 5 o'clock for good variation, we can be closer to 6 o'clock to lessen the swing as well. Okay, now good length, jump and release 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock. See that it will not swing that much, it will be very close to a seam delivery, but the effectiveness of this is basically making the batsman play and getting that edge. You don't want to aim for the like LBW every time, because they can play the shots very easily. When that is balanced out, you can try to hit the stump line more often, but right now try to make them play the shot more than anything. So same deliveries we'll see for outswing this time. So the outswing for left-hander, you can replicate that for right-handers too. Just try to push the ball a bit more away so that it ends up on the off stump leg stump line. Okay, I'll try to show that as well. Okay, so in this 7 o'clock angle, good length, just like an outswinger, jump at 6 to 7, release 12 to 1. Simple. So trying to push the ball in, it will become like a hard shot to play where you might get cramped up kind of an angle. I didn't push it enough there, it was almost 12 o'clock. So this delivery, same thing, I'll try to push the ball a bit more in. Okay, so see that he gets cramped up. So here if you see, he does get cramped up, but if the movement is exaggerated enough, you can get the inside edge as well. So these deliveries will be effective as a variation rather than a base delivery which you bowl every delivery. Don't do that. Try to vary the seam more. Try to vary the normal outswing those deliveries more. As the the bowler gets settled, try to use the swing away delivery, like the the deliveries which swing after pitching. So try to do that. Now I'll show the same delivery but as an in swing for a left-hander. Same delivery. Since you have to push it more now, what I will do is jump on 6 o'clock, release at 1 o'clock, push it away. That's all. Okay? Good length. Jump on 6 o'clock, release at 1 o'clock. See that? Cramped up. So that room is not given. He also has to play the shot since it's closer to the body. Okay? That is the idea. You got the idea, like you got the basic idea for these, right? Jump and release, basically you can set the angle of the line of attack and you can push the ball to a certain direction where you want the ball to end up with the release. Simple concept. Okay? So in this delivery, what I'll try to do is I'll try to bowl it closer to 6 o'clock with the seam, so it will not swing that much. Now my jump and release will be 5 to 6 o'clock and release it 12 to 1. I said before, right, to set the baseline outside off, you can jump on 5 to 6 to 7 for away swing and push it away so that the in swing goes away for a right hander. Similarly, for this delivery to end up outside off, what you can do, jump at 5 to 6 or even 5 o'clock, push it with the release on 1 o'clock. Okay, simple. I hope you guys understand that. Just keep a clock nearby so that you get an idea about what I am talking. Saw that? Try to push it in, but since the swing wasn't exaggerated, it ended up being a shot which was played on the offside though. Now in swing to a right hander, I'm just showing as an example. I'm not planning out on getting the batsman out here, so the idea is to make you guys understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay, now I'll bowl 5 o'clock to swing it away, 6 o'clock jump, 11 o'clock release. Beautiful. That's all I wanted to show. So to be in that corridor of uncertainty, since it's an in swing, I am setting the baseline off stump, but with the but with the release, I am pushing the ball towards 11 o'clock to make him miss. You get the idea? So you can see the ball swinging in after pitching. See that? Slight swing, not that much. It will not be exaggerated, guys. It's a variation within in swing and out swing delivery. You have to understand that. You don't expect the ball to deviate too much. Maybe if you play in conditions like England and the conditions are absolutely favorable for swing, because I am playing this in Kolkata Park, it might not be that exaggerated as much as England. But when those kind of things where pitches actually make a great role in the swing, in the amount of swing you get, that will be an amazing delivery. So this time what we'll try to do is just one small variation, exaggerated swing angle. You don't know what it will do, but we'll just try it out. Okay, so this will be like 5 to 4 o'clock kind of an angle, exaggerated in swing, away, in swing after pitching delivery. Okay, so jump will be outside 5 to 6 to 7 o'clock. Jump was 6 to 7 o'clock, release was 11 to 12 o'clock, because I wanted to be outside the off stump line. And as you guys saw, that actually worked. See, this ball will be straight, but after pitching goes in. So you create that angle. See the seam position there, and the wobbly seam into the batsman. Now same delivery but lessened swing. Okay, same delivery, jump and release, same 6 to 7 o'clock, then 11 to 12 o'clock. Let's see how much swing this takes. This
Yep.
he was able to pull it because the ball would have come really well to him. That is the reason, because this is not exaggerated swing, right? If you push it away with the swing enough, then he will be playing straight, or he will try to play it towards mid wicket or something, but not towards square leg region. So for that to happen, you need to set the baseline right. That is all. Okay, now 3 deliveries are remaining. After this we will end up, because I think I have covered almost all the variations within this. It should be enough for you guys to experiment after what are the things which I have mentioned in the video. Okay, so if you want to bowl this delivery but end up outside of good length, jump on 5 to 6, release on 1. Done.
Yes, nice bowling.
So setting the line here but making the ball go here, you get that angle. I hope you guys are clear with this. I am using a lot of jump 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, everything. It might be confusing like the previous videos as well, but I will simply suggest have a clock or just draw a clock and put in all the lines and numbers for the clock, and what I tell, try to replicate it in the game. It should work. Like I said, to make the ball go away with that in swinging away, like with that in swinging after pitching delivery, you make the ball go like that and you make the miss. See that swing after pitching, it goes like an outswinger, right? But see the swing after pitching, you see the ball going in. That is the swing variation you get from that. But since you are not making the ball swing so much, and it's not a condition where the ball will swing that much as well, you need to keep all those things in mind while bowling. Okay, setting up a batsman depends on what you are trying to do and what the field set is, but the variation comes in with the jump and release based on what seam position you select and what you are trying to make the batsman do. Okay, that is what you gotta keep it in mind. So the last delivery of this variations for in swing and out swing, what we are gonna do is we are gonna bowl one delivery trying to hit the stump line on a full length. Okay, full length, jump and release 5 to 6 o'clock, 11 to 12 o'clock.
Yep.
That's all. Hitting the stump line, that might get you the wicket, but the issue comes where the batsmen are favoring the leg side more. Alright guys, so with that we come to the end of this variation video, swing variations video. It's a very interesting part of bowling, amazing experience. I always have loved experimenting a lot with jump and release, because the seam is very much limited, so you can try to go from 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, all those things. You can try to vary everything, but the interesting part comes in with the combination of jump and release, where you can create lot of angles with the kind of jump you are creating and with the kind of release you are having. So try to vary the ball, try to get into that rhythm, try to see what the ball is doing, try to watch the replays a lot, and try to also watch the big lines a lot to see what the delivery is doing. Based on that, try to come to a conclusion of what the jump and release angles should be and go with that. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, do hit the like button and also comment on what are all the deliveries which actually made you feel like, okay, this is something I'm gonna try out. I would really appreciate the feedback from you guys on the video as well. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe that. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.